listen, we all know about Harvey Weinstein, um, his predatory nature. I was gonna say we know about the way he used his power and his high position in Hollywood. Uh, I mean, the Weinstein Company was involved in so many films and so many productions. I mean, I remember seeing that logo so much coming up. And so we know he was a powerful man. We know he used that power to take advantage of many women and to do foul things to women, because I'm trying not to say certain words, but the R word, SA, there was a lot of that came to light. And we all know about it. There's even a film about it. And so he had multiple trials. Well, one of his trials was found to be, I guess, problematic. And so he, in his case from 2020, was overturned. And so they found that, yep. So that's what we're going to discuss. Just read a little bit here. I'm going to read this in backwards order to give context. So last week, the New York Court of Appeals found that Judge James Burke, who presided over the trial, made a critical mistake by allowing 3 women to testify about alleged SA by Weinstein that were not part of the criminal charges against him. The court said this, quote, prior bad acts testimony violated his rights to a fair trial. Weinstein was also sentenced to 16 years following his separate R-word trial in California. The 2 sentences cannot be served concurrently. And so the woman who testified, one of the women who testified was asked about it. And so, some more context. The conviction included charges of first-degree SA and third-degree R-word. Weinstein, who has denied having non-consensual sexual encounters with anyone, was acquitted on other charges. Okay, so Haley's attorney, Gloria Allred, told reporters that she has not decided whether she will testify again at trial, saying the experience was traumatizing. Quote, that testimony was obviously believed by jury, and in addition, Mimi's testimony was not the only evidence presented, Allred said. So there you go.
Put him back under the jail.
Yeah, and the last thing is there are more than 80 women who have accused him of this type of misconduct.
Put him back under the jail.
Right. I want to add something that the article does not say, which is that California, he still has other trials going on.
Mm-hmm.
Him and R. Kelly are kind of similar in the sense that they have multiple trials in multiple states and different convictions for different charges. So this is kind of...
And both disgusting humans.
Yes. Definitely. I didn't think I needed to say it, but yes, I agree wholeheartedly. So what I was gonna say, saying the reason I brought that up is to say California already said, because he has another trial going on there. They already said we don't care about that New York shit. We will not be changing anything over here. You're a nasty man, and we will continue to trial you as scheduled.
Yeah. So they could overturn one, but it ain't gonna fly
Right.
everywhere, and it is the frustrating thing when these things happen is that we all know you could fight with the loopholes. You could take the loopholes, and the judge made a mistake, or the attorney didn't do something the way they were supposed to do it. Evidence wasn't entered properly or whatever. You can look for every single loophole you want. We saw it happen with Bill Cosby. It don't make you any less guilty.
Right. Yeah.
So,
In this instance, like you said, the judge made a mistake. He was not supposed to do certain things, and you're not supposed to allow certain things. And that was the mistake here. There seems to be some confusion around that publicly. Some people thought that there was another reason why this was overturned. So it wasn't that the lawyer did something wrong. In this instance, it was the judge. But you're right. It doesn't change that he's a nasty man. What he's done is gross. What he's done is illegal. What he's done is foul. And yeah, he should serve all the time. Let him serve 20 years in every state till he dies, for all I care.
which will
You know,
probably be soon. As soon as they over, no, I'm serious. Have you seen him lately? And they overturned the conviction, and like 24 hours later, he was in the hospital.
he's like, it's exciting. Too much excitement.
I just want to say, and
I'm foul, I know.
no, because I believe that terrible people. I believe that terrible things happen to terrible people. I'm not saying karma, like that's fine, y'all. I know y'all believe in karma and all of that. Well, I just have this thought that I like to hold on to, that terrible things happen to terrible people and should.
Gotcha.
I know some of y'all think that's between the person and God. No, terrible things should happen to people who do terrible things to others. But the reason what I was gonna say, uh, adjacent to that is, I just be so worried about getting old sometimes.
That's why we gotta take care of our bodies.
That's why we have to take care of our bodies, because he was too busy doing nastiness to take care of his. But
Yep.
but yes, that's why we have to take care of ourselves, because I be so afraid. What's life gonna look like at 70? What's life gonna look like at 80? I don't, because I
Right.
want to be around, but I want to be, sprightly. I still want to be doing my little dance.
Then you
You know?
better start taking care of that mind and body because
Right,
that's what happens.
right,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, I'm glad that we could end this with me dancing.
On a lighthearted note.
Yes, yes, but
Yes.